This might surprise you, my smooth demeanor, ladies.
You're sexy.
Correct. But I was a little bit of a nerd in high school, so you know what all nerds do when they're getting ready for their college time? They look at all the statistics. I was very much, every brochure, I was making my college decision. I knew exactly what I wanted. I went to NYU. Anyone NYU? Hooray, the Violets! Fighting Violets. School pride. And I looked at all the statistics, and there was one that stood out. 65% female, 35% male. I was on the math team. I knew those were good odds. But what happens when you end up in that environment is you're just around like a lot of girls, and they start like just forgetting that you're a guy. Guys, when girls are alone and they don't think we're paying attention, they say some messed up things. Group girl think is probably one of the most frightening things I've ever seen. You'll have, girls will be sitting around, one girl will be like, oh, my boyfriend, he took me to my favorite restaurant, he bought me flowers, but he was like 15 minutes for work. I swear to God, girls are jumping over the table. You need to correct that behavior. 15 minutes. Yeah, why you gotta be late? Next girl will be like, oh man, I love my boyfriend, but I think he's sleeping with my sister and he doesn't return all of my calls. Girls will be like, oh, you know what? If you love him, you gotta stick with him. Recap, 15 minutes late to dinner, you're in trouble. Sleeping with the sister, it's time to bond. And here's why, guys. The girls have tricked us, and I figured out why. We think we're more competitive beings. You know, we have our sports and our video games. No. Women are infinitely more competitive than men. Truth. Guys, a girl will stab her best friend in the back and laugh as she bleeds. Not even like, and they'll be laughing at not even the bleeding. It's like, oh, look, her shirt's ruined now. Who got that on sale? And I always the same thing. The girls are all laughing hysterically because they know how evil they are. And the guys are like, the slow dawning realizations going all over your face. It's like, oh my God, that might be true. I'm sleeping with one of those. Sleep well tonight, man. I mean, but we should have known. We should have realized this. Like, you ever watch a Lifetime movie? Those things are scary. Forget The Exorcist. I watched one of those the other day and I was like, oh my God, why is he doing that to his stepsister? And why is she in a charity drive when the guy's doing that to his stepsister? What's going on?